Ooh, I was connected on something on Bluetooth. Can y'all hear me now? Hold on, y'all. Y'all got me looking. Got me looking. That's alone. All right, let me know now if y'all can hear me. Y'all hear me? Good. Good. All right, what I was I saying? This is not why we're here. I just thank you so much, Gerthy, Anna in the building. Y'all, thank y'all for letting me know I had a whole conversation. Where was I? Rev, Wednesday, when we were talking about the lady sitting on my lap. Boom. This is the lady at Herbalife. This is the exact picture of the lady that was sitting on my lap. That's the uncomfortable face. I was stating how True in the building, her hand around my shoulder. Like I've only known this woman for 2 weeks when she sat on my lap like this and whispered in my ear, I hope your man don't get mad. That was 2 weeks. That's the exact picture. Today's topic, True in the building, and in the building, Rev in the building, Mod Squad in the building. Today's topic is the craziest pickup line I ever heard in my whole entire life of living. But I'm gonna go down memory lane and highlight some other ones. But I could tell your face was like, oh my God, scary smile. Yeah. I was like, why is she sitting on my lap? It looked like I was looking at this picture before I went live. It looked like, I'm gonna show you again. It looked like somebody pulled my face back. Look, look, look. One more time. If y'all didn't see it. Looked like I got an invisible hook in my mouth. Boy, uncomfortable. All right, guys. We're talking about the craziest pickup line. I think this is a pickup line. I don't know, man. I've ever heard. Let's get into it, y'all. Wifey's in the building. What's up, Reb's wife? Reb, what's her name again? I think I know it, but I don't want to address her the wrong name. I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Oh, you funny. Ha! You funny. We ain't gonna get into it today, simple. But you gonna strike one, all right? All right. Yeah, I think she like you. No difference. If it's a dude, do that. Yeah, I don't like nobody sitting on my lap. Woman, Camilla. I probably saying her name wrong, but that's not what I thought. I thought her name was Deb. Glad I didn't call her Deb. Um, so y'all, this story took place when I was at McDonald's management. I was in my prime. I was in my 20s. I was like 24. I was on night shift. And I don't know if y'all know, but at McDonald's on night shift, you got like four people, right? Including you. So you got a lot of work to do. Nose is running, y'all. It's cold today. It's like 60 degrees. It's cold. Um, Anywho, look like I'm on that stuff. Hope you had a good turkey day. I did. Thank you so much, Gerthy. Y'all, this card comes through. It's late night. During this time, the lobby was closed. I'm in the back drive through, but I am the manager, but the guy in the front drive through didn't want to work with money. Car comes through. Dude is in the back seat, and he says to me, can I get your number? And y'all know, like when I'm focused on something, I'm not listening. You feel me? I'm worried about getting the store together. I don't care about giving my phone number out. But I glanced at him and I said, oh no, he knew. He knew better to ask me for my number, y'all. So I just said, no, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I shut the window politely. Why? They're blowing the horn in the drive through. Beep, beep, beep. I'm still in the window, y'all. I gotta act like I don't see him. You feel me? Because I just told dude I'm not interested in you. So finally, I had a family friend trying to talk to me yesterday. She was not attractive to me and she was thirsty. I know what you mean when you get that uncomfortable look. All right, true. True in the building, y'all. So I'm like, oh my God, y'all. The guy in the front window that's supposed to move the drive through is going super slow. It's I'm still at this window and they're blowing the horn, right? So finally I opened the window and I'm like, y'all missing something? You know what I'm saying? Had to put my little manager hat on. Y'all missing something? And dude was like, let me zoom in, Reb. You know how we do it. True. Can I get your number, please? I said, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm not trying to be mean. You feel me? I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm good. Long story short, he said, please give me your number. Please give me your number. Please give me your number. Begging, please give me your number. Please give me. I just said, bruh, do you know how desperate you look? Now I'm 20, like 4, 5, 6. Some real savage mode. You feel me? Bruh, do you know how sad? Do you know how sad you're looking? You're begging me for my number. I said, do you think you begging me for my number is going to make me call you? Like you look desperate. I guess he didn't want to be embarrassed in front of his friends, but I had to tell him, you look like you begging over here, son. No, I'm not interested, bruh. If a woman is not interested in you, you cannot sit here and beg her till she gives you her number. I want to know, have you guys ever had a situation like that? Let me know in the comment section below. 60, not that cold. It's cold in Chicago. I know, man. I know 60 is not cold, but it's cold for me. You know, I'm anemic. True, I'm anemic. I'm anemic. You cute today. No, no, Nohumi, every day. Beautiful woman. Thank you. God bless. Thank you. Ain't no effing way. Promise you, they would not move the drive-through. Would not move the drive-through because he wanted to beg me. Now, rejection be real out here in these streets. Juan David in the building. I wouldn't beg. I would say, oh yeah, boo. You ask for my number like that, you ain't definitely not getting it. Roses are red. Yeah, Joe. I don't know, bruh. Thank you, Joe, for that floating heart. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe only if y'all going to come back. He literally sat there. Please give me your number. 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 And I was like, ain't no way, bruh. There's no way you that desperate for my number, bruh. So then we're going to hit on, guys. I done some psychology, man. I done some psychology. And this is exactly why the ebook is out, y'all. I just dropped the ebook on how to approach a woman, how women do not want to be approached. That is definitely begging for my number. Definitely is not the way you. No, bro, you ain't gonna get my number that way. He must have had 100 bet on the line and he didn't get it. So, y'all, someone came to my live the other day. We ain't gonna say his name. He might pull up today. He said his exact words were, "You are beautiful. I'm surprised you have a husband. I'm surprised you want to get married." What does that mean? Because like I thought about it when I got off the live. When I got off the live, I thought, bruh said he's surprised that I'm married, but he's married. But he's married. So like he's shining light on my beauty. Then he said he's surprised that I'm married, but then he's married. So I thought about it, y'all. I'm at work, you feel me, packing. And I said, if he's saying he's surprised that I'm married because he's married, is his wife ugly? Because when I thought, I want to know. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but his exact words were, that was his exact words. He said, I'm surprised that you're married because you're beautiful. And I said, what does that mean, man? Like, you're married though. So like are you saying your wife is not beautiful? I'm the kind of person, y'all know those type of people. I'm that type of person that I come up with a comeback like 30 minutes later. You know what I'm saying? I can't instantly, sometimes depends on how awake I am, right? Sometimes I can just and dump out the comeback, but that time I couldn't, it didn't come out. I thought about it when I was at work. I was like, wait a minute. But you said you're married. So if you're telling me, like, I'm not trying to make this a math problem, y'all. I'm just trying to understand. If you said, Natalie, you're beautiful, I'm surprised you settled on getting married because a lot of beautiful women don't want to get married. But then he said he was married. So if we're like really thinking, what are you saying about your wife, bruh? Because, I might not put together all the pieces of the puzzle right then on the spot, but I'm going to go back and think about it. You feel me? Hello from UK, Scotland. What's your channel about? And who was surprised you were married? I am confused. I'm a guy, also British, so don't understand American context. It was just a subscriber. He said those words. Is he calling her ugly? Low key, it sounded like he calling her ugly. He shouldn't do that. Pocket, it's gonna be okay. Okay, at the end of the day, it's gonna be okay. I thought about it, y'all. I don't feel like I should be calling these trolls out like I used to, man. I feel like that's not really ladylike. Y'all, do me a favor and hit the like button if you don't mind. Please subscribe only if y'all want to come back. But I do want to know, what do y'all think that means? British? I don't know. He's a long time subscriber. And a lot of times, like I really don't know. Like he speaks English, but sometimes I don't know. It could be me, the way I read the words or something. It just seems like a math problem sometimes when I read his words. But I want to see what y'all think about that. True, what it say? You got what? It got restricted. It don't make sense at the end of the day. Now your husband lucky. Never mind the haters. They only hate because there's less of a person than you. Oh yeah, I feel what you're saying, man. But realistically, if you're realistically breaking that down, am I breaking it down the accurate way? Yeah, he's saying his wife's not that pretty, which is highly disrespectful. Exactly. That's how I took it. I don't know. Like I said, I was like 3 days late when my mind told me, like, hey, this is what's really going on. Maine in the building, hands to the ceiling. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to her channel. It wasn't like he said, though, Ref. Curtis in the building. Maine said, y'all make sure y'all follow, make sure y'all share. It wasn't like he said all of it in one sentence. It wasn't like, I'm married. Hey, Natalie, I'm surprised you're married because typically beautiful women don't like to get married. He didn't say it that way. Y'all know I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like paying attention to all of the details. So since he comes to my chat often, I've caught him saying, I'm married, right? Not that I care. Not like that, because I ain't doing anything wrong, you feel me? But so I've caught him say I'm married before, and then weeks had went past, and he randomly said it. And I don't even think I was on the subject talking about my husband. He randomly said, hey, I'm surprised you're married because most women don't get married. But then when I went to work, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, bruh said he was married. But it was too late. I don't think I've seen him since then. And I don't really think, I don't know. I don't mind calling people out on their bluff, but I think that's kind of disrespectful to say, like, I don't know how, if he has me playing around his wife. You feel me? So if he had me playing around his wife and I was like, hey, do you remember that one day you said you're surprised I'm married? That's disrespectful. I don't throw people underneath the bus. I'm not that kind of person. You feel me? Y'all know I stand on business, so I can't throw people underneath the bus. Bless you all. Thank you, man. Bless you too. Who are you today? You don't know? Oh, my eyeliner keeps smearing, y'all. Hold on, y'all. My bad. What else? What other crazy pickup lines have I had? Y'all already know the main one. Girl, you thick. That is not a pickup line to me. To me, if a man approaches you and says you're thick, that to me is them sexualizing you. I don't want to be sexualized. I get it. I'm sexual. I'm unsubconsciously being sexualized. But if you come up to me and say, hey, how are you? Dang, you thick. I feel like, oh, bro, you just want me for my body. And don't no woman, maybe a prostitute, maybe a prostitute may want, you want them for their body, but not a real life woman. A real life woman don't want that kind of attention. So, guys, I put it in my book how to go up to a woman and get her attention the correct way. In the UK, we're expected to have gentlemen expected from us, especially towards some who we don't even know properly. Shout out to the UK, man. I don't think people care anymore. I think now people fast track it and try to get what they want. So they tell you whatever I don't know if they think it sounds appropriate in their head, or I don't know if they care. Maybe they just feel like maybe it might work. I am under the impression, I think some women have fell for, hey, baby, you thick. I think a lot of women that makes some women feel thick or makes them feel good about themselves. But to me, oh nah. End of conversation. I'm gonna say what else you got to say? Cause that ain't gonna work. Ref says, yes, ma'am, you good. Nina, how you doing? How are you, Nina? I'm good. Lily Jackson, how are you? All of the old rules says people are throwing in. Right. Thank you, Jessica. You're gorgeous too. I was actually Rev on the phone with my best friend today, and she was telling me, like, y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, but I've deleted all of my social media. Um, a man with money either is not a pickup line. Yeah, that's not how you get a woman's attention. If you go up to a woman and say, hey, my name's Billy, I have a 750 credit score. My name is Billy, I have the new 2027 Corvette. That may have her look at you, but like we're talking about longevity of the relationship. That's not going to keep a woman. What you have in your pocket today, women like, maybe I'm just speaking on me, but women like to feel respected. Because the way you got to see it is, if you're telling her you got a new 2027 Corvette, to me thinking reasonably, what is stopping you from telling the next woman you got a 20? Is if that's your introduction, if that's your pickup line to get her attention, how long is that going to last with that particular woman? Because it seems like you have a self-esteem issue to where materialistic things are what makes you feel good. But we were talking, me and my friend, we were saying how the school I graduated from, a guy got drug out of the bathroom for vaping, and everybody's making it a big deal. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's making it a big deal. Like, why would he do that? But I don't think people are focusing on the main topic is why was he in the bathroom vaping? Don't get me wrong, I would be upset if someone drug my kid out of the bathroom, but I think the follow-up question is, well, what did he do to get drug out of the bathroom? Brazil in the building. Sir Joseph, how you doing? She looking at him like boy, a chancer, because yeah, whatever he's telling her to get her, what makes me think British that he's not going to tell the next woman. I have a 2027 new Corvette. Like, bro, it's all about materialistic things to you. Like, a lot of women, yeah, they want you to have money. Don't get me wrong, we don't want to date no bum, but like your introduction, bruh, if that's all you got, I'm gonna, to be honest with you, but I'm different. I'm gonna go for a guy that comes up to me, hey, how are you? I think you're beautiful. I would love to take you out. I'd rather go for him than go for, hey, guess what? Look what I'm driving. Come on, man, let's be for real. I look beautiful wearing a headband. Thank you. Which video was that? Y'all make sure you do me a favor, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, only if y'all gonna come back. But like I said, the ebook is out afterwards, y'all. If y'all pull up to my description, I have the exact information on how to cop it. This ebook is not only telling you how to approach a woman the correct way, but how to keep her. And what motivated me of writing this book, from one, like I said, dude pulling up to my live saying, you're pretty, Natalie. I don't know why you got married. I guess pretty women don't get married. But I know a lot of people who struggle to keep a relationship going. A lot of men don't know how to keep a woman. From my understanding, that some of them know how to go up to a woman and approach her, but a lot of them don't know how to keep her. So that's what made me drop the ebook. It is out now, guys. It came out yesterday. You would look beautiful wearing a headband. Okay. Cal win. New York in the building. In which country are you streaming? In the USA. Please like and subscribe. Tap that like screen only if you're gonna come back. Yes, thank you, Rev. But yeah, what do y'all think? Let me pin you. Rev, thank you, man. Victor, how you doing? Have y'all had any crazy pickup lines ever? Lord's champion. Come on, bro. Please and like and subscribe if you're gonna come back. Yes. Have y'all ever had any ever crazy pickup lines? Rev in the building, Anna in the building, Mod Squad in here. People, can you do AMSR in the mic? Yeah, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? Please like and subscribe, only if you're going to come back. Does that sound good, Melanie? Please like and subscribe, only if you're going to come back. Does that sound good? Sound good? Yeah, no one else has had any crazy pickup lines. It's just me. I'm alone. Riel, how you doing? Yes, good, Melanie. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, other than that, guys, that was pretty much all I had for y'all today. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Um, I didn't have turkey. I don't really eat turkey. I'm glad you're doing good. Chill. I'm good as well. Turkey, mashed potatoes, greens, mac and cheese. Um, I made sweet potato pie. My sweet potato pie was really good. It kind of surprised me. The sweet potato pie it was really good. It's been a long time for me. Oh yeah, yeah, I bet. I mean, but like even still today to me, like I still get weird. I don't know people. I don't think people know how to approach people. Um, I don't think people know how to approach people anymore, man. It's crazy out here. I would not want to be single. If I was single, I would just be single. I don't know. I'm all about, how people approach me. And so if someone comes off the wrong way, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of, I'm not going to even lie to y'all. Like, that is one of the fastest ways to make me not like get upset, but I'm going to repeat the question back to you. If you come up to me and said, dang, you thick, I'm going to say, oh, for real? You think I'm thick? Okay. What's next? What's next? I was wondering if, nah, bro, that's not how you talk to me. Jesus loves you. He loves everybody. Jesus loves you. But thank you for letting me know that message. I have a friend. I think so. Things have definitely changed dramatically. What makes you Mandela in the building? Why do you think things have changed so bad, Rev? You think it's the music? You think it's the music that's making people like not know how to approach people? I don't know, guys. I'm kind of like pooped out today for real. I got to go in tonight. Tonight's supposed to be my off day, but it's Black Friday and Amazon, so I got to work. I was going to do call-ins, but I might just do call-ins tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Let me think of a new topic because I feel like nobody really can resonate with this one. If I get kicked out, y'all just know I'm going to start another stream. Here lately, I've been getting kicked out. But what else we got to talk about, boy? What else we got to talk about? Um, yeah, I'm kind of blanked right now. I'm kind of blanked. I was leading on y'all to carry the stream. Y'all tell me a story of someone who's came across y'all the wrong way. Victor, like from Milwaukee, see you there about you. What does that mean, bruh? Hi, madam. I'm from India, best country in the world. India is the best country in the world. Shout out to India. Shout out to India. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really got too much going on, bruh. We could go into, let's talk about the lady that was sitting on my lap since I have the picture on deck now, right? If y'all wasn't here last week, we talked about Wednesday, this week. My bad, y'all. It's unnecessary. So many people have changed their values, respect, and the way that we view and think for each other. Welcome to the best channel on YouTube. What am I doing for Christmas? I don't know, Anna. I don't know. Me and my homegirl, we are talking about, because I turned 40 in August, y'all. Grown woman. We're talking about what to do. And so she's in Kentucky and she was like, do you want to, we should plan a 40th celebration. And I was like, all right, you're going to have to come to Tampa, bruh, because I don't feel like going back to Kentucky right now. And she was like, why don't we plan a trip somewhere else? So I was like, man, yeah, that sounds good. So I want to go to Colorado really bad. I've never been to Colorado, but she's got vertigo. And so she can't deal with like I'm trying to say isolation, elevation. She can't deal with like elevation, but I want to go to Colorado. I just want to see the mountains. So it's like between me, I want to go to Colorado. I've always wanted to go to Vegas, but she's already been and she's like, no, it ain't nothing there. And y'all know I love New York, so I can go to New York. But we're trying to think, or I want to go to Arizona. But y'all know I don't do the heat like that. So it's like I can't be too cold and I can't be too hot. I got to be in the middle somewhere. So we were discussing where we were going to go for our 40th birthday. So I don't know. I'm going to let her plan. She's a Virgo. That's what they like to do. They like to plan. But up to me, I would love to go to Utah, but I don't think she can go, or Colorado. So we're trying to, I want to go see the mountains though, man. They look really pretty. So Christmas, I don't know what I got planned for Christmas, Anna. I need to start decorating because every year I said I don't feel like Christmas to me. I don't know. Since I've moved from Kentucky and it'd be 80 degrees here near Christmas, I never get in the Christmas spirit. So I do want to like start decorating my house so I can feel like Christmas. You feel what I'm saying? Curtis, how you doing? Too Fast, Too Furious. Hello. Happy Black Friday. Happy Black Friday. How you doing? But other than that, because y'all know I'll be on here for like an hour and 30, sometimes more. We ain't gonna do more today. Might do less. We're gonna get into the story that about the woman sitting on my lap. And I hate that I have to put her picture on here, man. I wish I can like blur out her face. But I don't think YouTube's got like stickers I can put on there. Maybe, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like when people do me wrong, does it matter if I blur their face out? All right, y'all. Girl, I don't feel pretty and I'm scared of the future. What should I do? Why are you scared of the future? How do you feel pretty? That goes into your confidence. I think like I don't know. I'm not saying like certain things make me maybe like if I do my eyelashes or something, I make me getting my hair that makes me feel pretty. I feel like you have to take time out and do self care to make you feel pretty. But y'all, back to the lady sitting on my lap. Boom. This is the picture I've been talking about. The uncomfortableness, right? This is when I was working at Herbalife. And this lady right here, in my opinion, don't forget the topic I talked to you about. Oh, yes, Anna. This lady sat on my lap, y'all, at work. We worked at a shake shop. This is Herbalife, if y'all are familiar. But she sat on my lap and multiple times, y'all, and I had to like go off on her because I guess she didn't see that she was crossing boundaries. And this is the picture I took right in front of the board. Like I was really trying to get on this the let me slow down. On this particular day, I was literally trying to just get my picture in front of the balloons for it was Valentine's Day. And I remember I went up to the shop owner and asked him like, "Do you mind taking a picture of me in front of, these balloons?" And or the backdrop, whatever. And when I sat down to take the picture, she sat on my lap, y'all. And I need y'all to understand this. Like, I mean this the most respectful way. Like, I've never been interested in women, never, right? My whole entire life, I've never found a woman attractive. That's just not my thing. So, I think what really irritated me most about this picture was that I had told this lady that's sitting on my lap a week before how when I lived in Kentucky, there was a woman that was acting like, that she liked me, acting like she was interested in me. And when I told the lady who's sitting on my lap this story, she wasn't acting interested in me then. You feel me? Only thing this lady kept saying when I told her the story was like, "How could you not see the signs, Natalie? How could you not see the signs?" And I was like, "Bro, because I'm nice." You feel me? So long story short, lady on your lap. Long story short, this lady sat on my lap, Marcus in the building, and I wanted to tell her immediately, like, bro, I didn't like that. But I'm sure my face gave it up, right? You feel me? My face looks like I don't want to be here, but I couldn't tell her, that I didn't like her sitting on my lap because you don't think I should have told her that story? I told her because we were talking and I was like, yeah, you're not expecting that from a girl. What do you mean? What do you mean? When I told her the story, I told her the story because I don't know if she said something about like interest in women, but I was like, nah, man, I've never been interested in women. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, I've never been interested in them. Like, I remember like me being in the fourth grade in gym. I think it was fourth grade for me, bruh, where we had to go and like physically change our clothes to get you feel what I'm saying? Like participation points, fourth grade. And so I say that to say like I was the only woman that would go in the stall and change. Like I didn't like women looking at me. I didn't like looking. I've never been remotely interested. And I say that the most respectful way. So I was telling that woman that, like, nah, bruh, even fourth grade, I've never liked women. Like I would go inside of the stalls to change because I never liked women looking at me and me looking at women. And she was like, she didn't get it. Y'all can see she's not that it has anything to do with anything, but she's not American. Stash with that cash. What up? Y'all know he got it. Pull up the stash. I know he's got the cash. Anywho, long story short, I was telling her about the lady in Kentucky that was interested in me, and she didn't seem interested in me then. Fast forward, y'all. Fast forward. When I got ready to take this picture, she sat on my lap and whispered in my ear, bruh, like, I hope your man don't get mad. And y'all, like y'all can see, like I got really like awkward. I was like, oh, my man get mad. What about me? Not being American does actually have a lot to do. What do you mean? Because she told me like where she was from that it was forbidden. It was forbidden to be interested in women. Flock. I'm still on my phone, bro. I'm gonna have to pull up tomorrow, and I'm gonna diagnose your music, bruh. Pull up tomorrow. Turn your notifications on. I got you tomorrow, bruh. As a big happy family, we're gonna evaluate your music together. Hey, you gave me the keys to the crib. Stash, go somewhere else, bruh. For real, for real. I didn't plan on going to work tonight, y'all. It's Black Friday. I know I work at Amazon, so I have to show up. I was gonna do it tonight, but I felt like it was gonna take a lot of, evaluating. Anyway, y'all, girl sat on my lap. She knew I didn't like women. And when I plan on doing the topic, Anna, I don't know, baby. I'll keep you posted, okay? I'll keep you posted. So yeah, she sat on my lap, y'all. Took that picture, and I wound up going off on her and telling her, because she wasn't getting it. I wound up telling her her face put me in a bad mood because she kept needing attention from me, y'all. I don't know if you've ever dealt with someone like that. Apparently it's only me. Only this stuff be happening to me. And I just dropped something on YouTube too. IG will also check it out. And I also sent it as your both. Okay, bro. Look at you on top of your coins, bro. Look at you. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really too tonight. I just ate a big plate before I hopped on this live. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But yeah, that's the picture of the woman that was sitting on my lap. I wasn't even gonna go live today, y'all. I just wanted to keep up the routine. I said I was gonna go, so let me go. But that's the picture of the lady that was sitting on my lap at Herbalife, y'all. Wanted to see what y'all thought about it. It looked like I'm just talking to Rev, Anna, and Flock and Stash if he's still in here. Cause yeah, I don't know what that mean, boy. Fernando, I don't know what that mean. I don't none of that. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that. You feel me? So that's pretty much it, y'all. What do you think though, Rev? In the picture, what do you think? You want to see how she look again? All right, I got you. There you go. Hey, DNA, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Two things. All right, Rev, let's go. Number one, talk to him. I'm late to the party. Shin. That's the lady that was sitting on my lap. I said it like 10 times. No, don't say that, DNA. Don't say y'all gorge. Don't say that, bro, because that's not what I'm trying to go for. It's not what I'm trying to go for. I went through my phone before I went live and wanted to show you the picture of the lady that was sitting on my lap. I stop it. I mean, we ain't really talking. You're good, DNA. I'm not really traumatized. You know, it take a lot to get me out of character. That's crazy work, boy. You got that get off me vibe. Y'all, like, that's one thing about me. What, you're Indian? No. Cookie Monster. Why you like, bro, the trollitude be out of this world. Here I am. My name is Natalie Michelle, right? I have the most common last name, but for government purposes, we're not gonna unleash it. What would make you think I'm Indian? Hmm? I ain't gonna lie, she low key cute though. Oh, stop it, bro. She's not ugly. I think I've said that she's not ugly, but she got an ugly spirit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? She got an ugly spirit, man. That's I could never be like, man. I'm trying to be in the nicest way possible, y'all. I could be real, but I gotta dress it up for y'all. You feel me? So she don't have good self love issues. So someone like me who's extremely confident, to have someone that like lacks self love, the desperation, bruh, it just irritated my soul. It it irritated my soul. Her face, you remember? Her face put me in a bad mood. Why is she sitting on your lap? She said she sat on my lap because she was happy. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I can't explain it. And I think like it really boils down to like the week before she sat on my lap, I had told her that story of how a lady in Indiana, Kentucky was being very, I call it like gay for me. That's the only way I can say it, like seeking validation from me, needing my attention. And I told her how I didn't like women, right? So why would you sit on my lap after I told you that story? Like what I think a lot of people think, um, well, I'm different. I don't know, bruh. Yeah, she was tripping. She was sniffing that Herbalife stuff or something. Sniffing that Herbalife stuff or something. Please be respectful or get removed. No spam and no disrespect. Thank you, Shin. Bitch, go hook yourself. Right. Look in the mirror. Y'all, what really took me out, I can say this, man. What really took me out, conscious cookie monster. Bro, get out, bro. You need help. You need self-love, man. You need self-love. It's gonna be all right though. Everybody say bye to Cookie Monster. What really took me out is one day I left the shop and my sponsor at the shop, if y'all know like Herbalife Talk, the shop owner was talking to her. And he was, when I walked in, I was like, what the hell did I walk into, y'all? Because they were sitting at the table and I saw her in tears, right? And he was helping her do like some self love reflection, like, say you love yourself. And I try to like tiptoe in, bruh, because I saw her crying from the window because it was like a big glass window. Say you love yourself. And she started like crying. And I'm thinking, what the hell? So I went in and grabbed my stuff and left, bro. You know, you can't really say nothing about what am I gonna say? You know, what y'all talking about? What y'all crying about? Long story short, the next time I was alone with the shop owner, I was like, why don't you do exercises like that with me? Why don't you ever sit me down and have me look at you in the and he was looking at her in the pupils, y'all. It was like, say you love me, say you love yourself. I love myself. And I was like, why don't you do the exercises with me, bruh? And he was like, Natalie, come on, bruh. I ain't gonna waste my time like that. What do you mean? What do you mean, bruh? I love myself. I want you to do that exercise with me, man. I love myself. Sheesh. One, you were disgusted, and one to throw off of you. The other lady was bliss. Totally bliss. Mary, how you doing? Nice to meet you too, Maine. Yes. Thank you guys for doing y'all's due diligence or doing your mod squad due diligence. Don't trip. We got trolls are very some unhappy people. They are, bruh. He just camps out, bruh. Conscious cookie monster. I think his notifications are on. Cause he every time I go live, he's in here, bro. Every time I go live, you go live. What's going on? Don't come in here with the BS. You'll get kicked out. They said facts. Mimi, how you doing? You already. I do love myself, man. I do, but still, I can't do that exercise. Natalie in the building, hands to the ceiling. You can't do the exercise with me though. I want to tell myself I love myself, bruh. How you like train? How you doing? But yeah, I had to like go off on her and say, your face puts me in a bad mood, y'all, because she wasn't getting it. Thank you for smiling. I stay smiling. I stay smiling. You should get you a. I was looking at one on YouTube. I mean, shit, on Amazon. I was like, man, should I get a soundboard? I was thinking about it, but I just got. I told you I'd be happy. I'd be too happy. Like, meaning, like I just got. It came today, y'all. My Ray-Ban glasses with the Meta AI. So I can't wait to put those mugs on. And then I just got a new camera like 2 months ago. And then y'all know I got the computer. Shout out to Boone for helping me with the computer. So I'm like, I gotta chill out. You feel me? I get it. I love what I do, but still, I gotta like chill out. You feel me? Be buying up everything. You feel me? Do I remember you, Mimi? Of course I do. I feel it, sis. Did that happen quickly when she sat on your lap? Uh Rev, in my mind, I want to say it happened quickly. Cause I went in like, can y'all take a picture with me in front of the hearts, and then they got ready to leave. And I was like, hey, don't forget I want that picture. And she was like, can I get in? And I thought, yeah, I didn't care. You feel me? And then she sat on my lap and was like, I hope your man don't get mad. But then that's the thing. Fast forward when I started to like cut her off, like distance myself, like, yes, no, yes, no. Every time she would say something to me, yes, no, yes, no. But we had an event coming up when I told her when I first met her, we could ride together. Who timed out Maine? Who timed out Maine? Did someone time out Maine? It could have been shit, bro, that makes me mad. Maine, it could have been. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. What the fuck is going on in this chat, y'all? Oh man, I accidentally timed you out, bro. That's my bad, cuz. Bro, I be my bad, Maine, if you can hear us, man. That was an accident. I was trying to get somebody else. But when she sat on my lap, the first day, then I told her when I first met her that I was going to give her a ride to the event that was we had when we had first met. I told her I was going to give her a ride to this event. And but I had been so short with her that, when I was locking up the shop one night, she was in there. We had just finished like karate or self-defense class. And she got up, weeks after she sat on my lap and was like, man, you're being so distanced now, Natalie. Like, my kids were there, her kids were there. And, she's like sitting across the room, and she walks over to me and she says, I don't know, like she had to know these type of people, they know what they do. They act like they don't, they play dumb, but they really know what they do. So she got up like, man, yeah, I ought to sit on your lap again. And I'm thinking, I said, if you come over here, I swear to God, if you come over here and try to sit on my lap again, I'm not going to be able to hold myself together. I'm not taking you to the event tomorrow because the way you're acting, I was like, my whole family's coming, and now I don't have room for you anymore. Cavalier, bruh, have a good one, man. I don't know if you're subscribed to the page, but I really love how you come on here every day and tell me to repent. Have a good one. Maine, I wish I can get you back, bro. Let me see if I can click on your name. I don't know why I accidentally, it won't let me do anything, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you out. My bad, y'all. Let me go through the chat. Trolls are very some unhappy people. I'll ban his. Hey, Natalie. Hey there. How cute are you? Thank you for smiling. Oh yeah, we talked about the sim board. Do you remember me, girl? We talked about it, Mimi. I do, sis. Did that happen quickly? We talked about that. Please don't spam. Keep going. I had to pop in. I was chilling, sipping, listening to music. What kind of music was you listening to? Natalie, you said how? That's the only message I see, man. My name used to be Purple Brat. You and I had the best chat the other day on live about me being. Was it like the other day? She was hella weird. Yeah, man. These people be weird, man. She said, I hope your man don't get mad. That's what she said. Not me. Yeah. She said, I hope your man don't get mad. And when she said that and sat on my lap, it's like that echoed. Hope your man don't get mad, 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 mad. I'm like, oh my God, y'all. And that's when I drew the line, man. That's where I drew the line. I was like, oh no, after this is done. When today? What are you talking about, Rev? No, it wasn't today, man. Anna said, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't time out anyone unless you gave me that green light. That was a nasty work. She knew what she was doing. She did. It's deliberate. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, to zoom in, yeah. We can't do no live without no zoom in. Hip hop and R&B. Okay. Sorry, the message was asking how your work has been lately. I haven't been able to stop in your live streams. Oh, girl, work's been fantastic. That girl that I was talking about, she got fired allegedly, so I don't have to deal with her anymore. What do you think the purpose is, Rev? Because she said she was not. Everybody says it though. When they act gay for me, they say they're not gay for me, right? They say they don't like women, but all of their manners, all of their mannerisms act as though they do. So what is it? Natalie was something else they said. They said it was because she was on accommodations and something and she settled because they went over. She did something she shouldn't have done and she settled for a lump sum. So she I don't know, bruh. She don't gotta come back. That's the moral of the story. I don't have to see her no more. Nice. It was because you reported her? No, I don't think so. The magnitude be out of this country, out of this world, don't it? Hey, Herbs. Much success to you. I appreciate you, man. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all haven't. Also, if you're a man and you're struggling to approach a woman, you need help. I just dropped an ebook explaining how to do it the right way, what women want to hear when you approach them, and also keeping the longevity of their relationship. A lot of men fumble the bag after they win the woman. In this ebook, I'm gonna tell you what to do after you won her, and also if you struggle to approach people, if you're nervous, how to get over your nervousness. Princess in the building, how you doing? That's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. I'm sorry, I'm boring today. I think because I ate a big plate before I went live. You feel me? Anthony in the building, hands to the ceiling. What's up, Anthony? How ya doing? It's about the hunt. Someone hide in plain sight, all the while moving towards a goal, a hidden agenda. Mmm, mmm. That's deep, bruh. I don't understand it though, bruh. When I tell you I don't understand it, I don't know, man. I think because I think it boils down to self love. You feel me? I think to me, like now, my mom always says, hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is 2020. So hindsight, looking back, I felt like her whole agenda was like to like I don't know. It gave me like me vibes. You feel me? Like so a lot of it was like trying to seek my attention. I think I told y'all this story. Like this is one of the if I didn't tell you, let me tell you now. One of the main things I can say that stuck out to me about her. This is when I drew the line. This is when I said, I'm done talking to you. I'm done. One day, I got to keep in mind, I would get off of Amazon around noon, go into Amazon at 1:20 in the morning, get off around noon, and go straight to the shop. So I'd be tired, right? Ryan in the building. So that being said, after I had checked her, I want to say I told her I had already told her face put me in a bad mood. One day, she came in and was like, Natalie, I got to tell you this story. So I was like, okay, what? You know what I'm saying? What? Like, not that I care, but what? And by that time, she was like, okay, so last night, this man came in, he was talking to me, and like, y'all really know, I don't care at the end of the day, right? I'm just looking at her like, I don't care. But the shop owner was outside. And then when he came in, she looked at me and said, you know what? I can't finish this story, Natalie, because he's here. I don't want him to know. So then he leaves. Or when he comes in, he says, yo, Ashley, what are you going to do about that man last night? And so she made it seem as though it was a secret that she didn't want him to know, but she wanted me to know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that attention right there. Like, just that's like, to me, it's just the magnitude of that equation. Like, what does that even mean? Why are you lying like he don't know when he knows just to get my reaction? Like, she's like in her 40s. Like, is that something people in their 40s do? I don't think so. Like, to me, just be okay with I don't like you, bruh. At the end of the day, I feel like it is impossible for me to like everybody and for everybody to like me, right? Accept that and go about your life, bruh. What's the difference between bruh and bruh? Figure it out, Turbo. Go Google it and come back and let me know. Anthony says, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing well too, Anthony. How was your Thanksgiving? Do you speak French? Bonjour, oui, oui. I'm late. You're about to go. I got like a good 30 minutes in me, if it lasts that long. Advice on having a deep conversation to express. I did 10 years of incarceration. And after a decade of being an evil and cruel environment, I came out a new man. But most women don't give me a chance. That's on them. Herb, you are who you are. I would rather know you did time instead of knowing too late. And if women can't accept that, that's on them. I mean, you said that, I mean, I think if you come out telling them I did time and I learned from my experience, and if they're not willing to accept that, that falls on them. That's something they have to live with the rest of their life. Me personally, I don't think it matters if someone serves time or not. My bad, y'all. Someone's just liking all my stories, man. What's going on? No, I never seen the movie Single White Female. I only speak one language. Prince, is that a problem? I love everybody in the chat. Ryan in the building. Hi, Prince. Happy Friday, chat. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Ryan. If someone told me my face put them in a bad mood, I stay away from that person. Me too. Like, think about it, bruh. Let's think. Your face puts me in a bad mood. What else can we talk about? Can't talk about nothing. You know why? Because when I see your face, I'm in a bad mood. She was thinking you were going to get jealous about what? Her liking a man? Let me hand you him, okay? Let me hand him to you because, baby, if it gets you off my back, please like and subscribe only if you're going to come back. Anna, talk to him. Let me pin you. Um, NYC. What is it? New York City? In the building, hands to the ceiling. Benaya, how you doing? My Thanksgiving was okay. I did eat a lot. Me too, man. I ate so much I couldn't even move. Todd, what's going on, cuz? What you want to know? Always okay. Are you okay, Benaya? Todd, be easy now. Be easy. Ladra, how you doing? How you doing, bruh? How you doing? I am easy. That sound like a setup right there, bruh. B Frost in the building. King, how you doing? Anani, Kim Manuel, how you doing? Y'all chill on that today. Chill on me every day, bro. What do you mean? Not just today, every day. How you doing, B Frost? Thank you for the 100. I really appreciate it, bro. I think you're the first of today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yo, absolutely. I am good. I'm glad to hear that, Todd. Anthony, what are you laughing about? Time. I'm not always there when you call. You remember that song, Tom? She wanted to see your reaction. There's a method to the madness. Bruh, I don't think, I'm not saying you're not this way, Rev, but I think with me personally, I am oblivious to like wrongdoing. I'm not saying I'm the purest breed on planet Earth, but I don't believe in doing people wrong. So a lot of times it's hard for me to put my head in that space where I can understand what someone's doing because I think the complete opposite way. Calm down, cuh. I feel you, Anthony. So yes, it's really hard for me to do it, man. But Rev, you look like you got it under control, bruh. You look like you. I just don't do wrong. Like I'm just everything I do has good intentions behind it. I've never been the kind of person like, dang, they left out this much money. Let's go steal one. We're not gonna. I've never done that. Like I respectfully obey the speed limit. I don't do anything wrong because I'm just scared. I'm scared of the consequences that follow it. So when you have someone doing something completely wrong, it's hard for me to put myself in that space because I'm not that way. What Todd talking about, bruh? Todd, you gonna pull up to the ebook? No disrespect will be tolerated in this chat. Talk to him, tolerated in this chat. So watch what you say with precaution. Kenny, what? Anthony, get her ebook, Todd. I dropped my pan of oxtails down the stairs yesterday. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I would have washed the mugs off and said, God kissed it, devil missed it. That's what I would have done. I would have washed them off and said, God kissed it, devil missed it, and I would have reused them mugs. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, pretty gangsta. That's interesting. I was on that brown liquor, so that prevented you from doing it. Oh, I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe, but only if y'all gonna come back. But yeah, Reb, that's pretty much all I got, man. That's pretty much all I got for you. I know it's fascinating, isn't it? I would have watched them. Oxtails are expensive, ain't they? I would have said, how many did I drop? Let me go gather all of them. And I would have soaked them in some like hot water and I would have reseasoned them. But that's just me. You feel me? Penny saved is a penny earned. Jay asked that again. Todd, you good, bruh? I don't know. You, I know you don't, but you have to be vigilant. Put on the whole armor of God so you can withstand the wells of the devil. I feel what you're saying, though. I'm 14 years, 7 months, and 18 days. Oxtails are very expensive. Oh, yeah. Very expensive. You better wash the mugs off. You are witty, funny, and beautiful too. I can. I don't, you can, what, dig it? Is that what you saying, 707? Like, just even like with the Kentucky situation with her, like she pretended to be my friend, but she liked me. So I just think most of the time, I feel like I can't go in not talking to nobody because the kind of person I am, I'm very friendly, I'm very bubbly. So I'll go in befriending everybody. But when they show me that sign, that's when I cut them off. And with her, the lady at Herbalife, I couldn't cut her off. You feel me? I like it's hard to explain, but I know now from dealing with people like her that you can't give them any sign of you're talking to her. Because I started to realize, Sarah in the building, when I would go in and say hi to everybody. But her particularly, even though I told her her face put me in a bad mood, when I said hi to her, it gave her some kind of oxygen, bruh, to where she thought we were friends again and she would pick up and be clingy and stuff. So I think like I use discernment when I talk to people, and now I go in being friendly to everybody. But if they show me any signs like, the lady at Herbalife or the lady in Kentucky or a lady that was working at my warehouse, then I stopped talking to them. I just literally I just shut the door, bruh. I shouldn't have to go in not being myself because of how other people are. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I'm naturally bubbly and naturally nice, I shouldn't go in and not talking to certain people because of whatever. And that's sad. I should be able to be me, but like just from living life and dealing with these people, it has showed me that, dang, Natalie, you can't even be yourself, bruh. You can't even be yourself because somebody's gonna get it twisted and I don't know, think you like them. They're gonna like you. I don't know what it is, but I'll go in now and I'll go and be me. And if I see any signs whatsoever, oh, bro, I shut down the relationship. Closed. You feel me? I just stopped talking to people. It is sad, bro, because the world has changed, but who cares? You do you and I do me. Okay, Todd, thank you for that public service announcement. I definitely love you in the observable universe. Don't really know what that means. Same sis, but you got to keep your peace. Oh, yeah, I keep my peace. Jess, I do. Believe me. Like I said, even like the latest chapter of The Fabulous Life of Natalie, there was a lady who worked with me, and I thought she was weird. No, not at first. I thought she was normal, right? But one day out of nowhere, she walked up to me and said, my kids are mixed. And I thought, okay, it's weird. Denisha in the building. How was Thanksgiving, Denisha? And I noticed that one conversation, maybe we started talking more. One day I came to work sick, y'all. I had COVID. And she gave me like a Dayquil. And ever since she gave me that Dayquil, she acted like we were best friends. Like, started following me to the break room, and I said she had a computer. She would pull up on me smirking like the Joker. Y'all know what the Joker smirk like, right? And one day I was going through something. I was going through like an issue going on at my house. I am a human. I'm allowed to have, issues going on, right? Anywho, I was calling my mom at work. I remember one day she pulled up, Joker smirk. And I said, oh, she on this shit. I said to myself, she on this shit. She acting like the lady at Herbalife. But I just ignored her. What y'all don't realize is I'm bubbly, but I can ignore you and act like you never existed. Fast forward, she wasn't willing to accept me ignoring her, right? I remember one day we had a fire drill at work. I'm talking to my friend. She's like 7 or 8 people ahead of me. Joker smile lady. You know what I'm saying? Joker smile lady. And my friend's like, what'd she say? She said, yeah, I have an 11-year-old and a 15-year-old. Yeah, keep in mind, I have teenagers. But when I'm talking to my friend, I'm like, oh, you got kids that old? Keep in mind, I have a 19-year-old and a 13-year-old, right? The girl Joker turned around I have a 15-year-old, I got a 12-year-old, I got an 8-year-old, I got a set like, and I'm just like, girl, who's talking to you? And so I started to like, I just started to distance myself. And but those type of people, those self-love people who don't have good self-love, when you stop talking to them, y'all, they crave that attention. So that day moving forward, she made it her mission to try to get me to talk to her. But by that time, it was already too late. And I had a conversation. I pulled her aside and told her, I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't think our personalities match. And she tried to give me an explanation of how our person, man. And I just stopped talking to her, y'all. That's the end of the story. Yeah, but yeah, I keep my peace. My peace is number one. I don't care where I am. If I'm at a building that I have to work 10 hours, bruh, my peace is still gonna come first because regardless, I gotta be in that building. I'm not gonna have your face put me in a bad mood, bruh. B Naya. Everybody had a good time. I'm glad to hear that, Denisha. Rev, yes, yes, ma'am. Welcome in. Like, share, subscribe, be respectful. Take your shoes off at the door. Shin in the building. Jesus loves you too. Thank you so much. I was born April 10th, 2011. Thank you for that information. I am soaking my feet right now after all that cooking yesterday, but my family loved it. I'm glad to hear that, man. Please keep comments clean. Thank you. I love you too, Met. I love you too, Benaya. Hello, Matt. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you. Y'all don't got nothing for me? Shit, before you got on here, we were talking about the craziest pickup lines we've ever gotten. I don't know if you ever got a crazy pickup line or the craziest thing someone said to you. Or maybe you were a little ratchet. Maybe you were saying crazy things to women, thought it would stick. Like when you throw the pizza up at the ceiling. Or when you throw the pasta up at the ceiling to make sure that pasta stick knowing it's done. Was you saying crazy things back in the day to women to get their attention? Yeah, we might do live call-ins tomorrow. I don't know. Depends how I feel tomorrow, y'all. Thank you, Anna. I have had a woman stalking me for about 4 years. Is it still currently going or no? Let me know, bruh. But I don't know if I should cook for Christmas. I cooked a lot of food. Denisha, I'm gonna say nah. I'm gonna say don't cook for Christmas. Oh wow. Jeez Louise. I don't know if I told you I don't know if I told y'all that story of y'all know I got stories for days, right? Oh my god, y'all might need to get some water. Hold on. Go out to eat. Yes. Let me tell y'all the story, Rev. This is another story to add to the book, bruh. When I worked at McDonald's, I was still married to what the hell? She moved because she knew I wasn't going for it. Damn, bruh. They be crazy out here, man. Did you change your profile picture, Shin? So y'all listen. I really need to get some water. Y'all got time to hold on me? I got a good story for you. You're right. Denise, you better go out. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water. Y'all just wait right here. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. 'Cause I'm about to cough, y'all. Hold on. Oh man, I'm still thirsty. All right, y'all. Let me tell you a story. True story. Mod squad in here. Shit, I didn't know you had a channel, bro. I'm gonna pull up. Something's making me cough. Let me tell this story, man. I did a story about it before. Y'all. Y'all probably heard it before. I did a story about it on my channel that y'all back. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I keep coughing. Hold on. Oh, you don't do nothing too special? I got you, Sham. I still pull up. Still support. All right, y'all. This is when I was like 23. Some people may have heard this story before, but Mr. LSU in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn them notifications on for up and coming videos, live streams. Be respectful. Send a super chat. Send a super chat. Please, thank you, and be respectful in the chat. Enjoy the experience. Thank you, Mr. LSU. Oh, yeah, Benai, I am. All right, y'all, listen to this story. Real story. Real story. For real, for real. All right. There was a guy that worked with me at this McDonald's I worked at. And I didn't live too far from work, right? And I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. He started giving me a ride back and forth to work, right? And um, one day I lost my work key, y'all. And and I had went to work and he was off. And I figured, him giving me a ride back and forth. I see him every day. I was the manager, he was a crew member, and he was coming back to pick me up. I was like, let me just let him change my locks, right? Does that seem crazy? Y'all,